What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk on the vid for you guys. How's everyone doing out there? And I've covered it on my channel. Everyone's been talking about it. Tiger King has been, the the biggest trending thing out there. Most popular thing on Netflix. It's just what everyone's been talking about. Ever it basically kicked off, debuted, whatever you want to call it, on Netflix right when everyone was starting to be locked down, when that really became official. So everyone was home, everyone got on Netflix. They said, what's this? Murder for Hire? This looks interesting. And the rest is history, I guess. But since its popularity and everything, when everyone's been talking about it, Carole Baskin David Spade does a great impression of that. But anyways, she's caught the most heat out of all the cast of characters on the show, and I agree she should. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? But this guy here, where I'm on Twitter, Ben Lieber, and if you don't know who Ben Lieber is, go to his page real quick, and as you see, KSU Wildcat, retired NFL broadcaster, speaker, works for KFan 1003. And he's got something to say. He just watched it. He said, just finished watching Tiger King. Not sure what I'm missing. Why is the whole country celebrating this guy? He's a piece of ish. And so is the whole gang of misfits. I guess I'm missing something. So, what do you guys think about that? As I said, the focus has been more on Carole Baskin. And I mean, do you guys think Joe is indeed a POS? Is he no good in your opinion? We talked a lot of people do seem to agree that Joe didn't deserve the bid that he got, that he was set up. And I don't know, I've done a lot of videos on it on my channel, and I believe that, he was basically set up. But he's saying celebrating. Now, do you guys feel like, get in the comments, everyone who's new to the channel, if this time your first time over here, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, the thumbs up, help this channel grow. But the main idea over here is to hear from you guys, the people, what you got to say, your opinion. That's what Jay Coffee Talk's all about, talking with you guys. But do you believe that people are celebrating him? I don't know if I would go that far. I mean, I've heard people say some not so nice things, I guess, about Joe. Joe definitely is no angel by any means. I don't think that at all. Carole, just the fact that her husband, you know what I mean? That's kind of what's had the attention on her. But as far as celebrating Joe, I don't know that I would go that far. I think that people just found it to be an interesting story. You know what I mean? I mean, there's so much going on there. It's very entertaining. You want to watch the next episode. I don't know that everyone liking the show so much translates to that, they all love Joe Exotic, that they want to celebrate Joe Exotic. I don't know, but I want to hear what you guys think. But look at some of the replies here. The first one here, he actually says celebrating, more like watching a train wreck you can't turn your eyes away from. Right here, he said, same country that elected Trump, so there you go. So that person is not a Trump fan. I don't even know why I'm expanding this. It's probably a bunch of, yeah, we're not even gonna read that. Then right here, Purple VI Coden, I believe is their handle, says, you're not wrong. They're all awful. He does deserve to be in prison. My biggest question is, if Carole loved animals so much, why didn't she try to take those from him, instead leaving him with no money to feed them? Interesting point there. Kelly in Vegas says they all are POS. I think that he was set up. So you hear there with the setup. I mean, if you look at it, and I've highlighted it, anyone who's new to the channel, you can go back and check out some of the videos I've done on it. If you need a link, let me know. The way Jeff Lowe and Garrettson, Fat Chucky with the flat iron hair, the way that they put that case together, and that the feds supported them doing that, was basically like a joke. You know what I mean? You can clearly hear they were like, hey, what's the easiest way for us to pin this on them? Like when they said about getting that $5 deposit, they were looking for loopholes to catch them, But What do you say? Oh, they're all POS. I think he was set up so that Jeff could essentially steal his zoo, and Carole definitely fed her husband to a tiger. Let's see what they're saying here. That's my whole thing. How millions follow that fake psychotic hypocrite and work for free and idolize her. So true. So true. I agree with that. I mean, the color shirt system, everyone's like, oh, I can move up to my purple shirt. I get it. Like, it was just a very creepy vibe going on there at the Big Cat Rescue. Let's see what this person says. I think people, including me, have watched it because it's so outrageous. It's all it's also interesting because there is no protagonist. There is no good guy or hero. It's very different in that way. That's an interesting point as well. They're all kind of bad guys in their own way, you know what I mean? And I think maybe how he's talking about people are celebrating Joe, I think, that's kind of how we're saying there's no good guys on this. Joe kind of comes out to be a good guy, I guess, compared to Carole. But Joe definitely had a lot of creepy things about him. And then Kyle Barnes here says, I haven't seen anyone celebrating him. Most have celebrated the show overall because of how trash and bad shit crazy everyone is. He wrote, I saw a tiger, musical savant, can't beat that. Well, hey, I don't know. I did a video on this as well, you guys. He's actually Milli Vanilling that. First reply, he neither wrote it or sang it. More of the con. People aren't celebrating him. They're fascinated by the fact that he exists at all. It's okay to like something that's terrible. All right, so I'm gonna just finish what's on the screen here, and then we'll end this. I'm not gonna read every single reply here, but yeah, that's a part of the everyone being entertained and liking the show. Also, is just I guess the shock value of it, that it is so crazy. You know what I mean? This guy, I don't know. I just disagree. I don't think people been celebrating Joe at all. And then someone said, I thought that was the whole consensus, that all these people are trash. Not sure what you guys are reading, but I think you're in the majority on these takes. I don't think celebrating is the right word. And then this guy, Michael Johnson, says, said that he received 13% of the votes for governor of Oklahoma. I actually heard that the numbers were boosted up, that Joe did a lot worse in that election than people would have thought. And then this guy here, he says, well, we'll end it with this comment here. He says, you're missing it all, apparently. People are mocking him and laughing at him. He has a few people supporting him, but you think everybody loves him, then you've missed it, and badly. So, I don't know, guys. Just interested to hear your take on this. As we've seen, everyone's been talking about this, and I don't know that it's even starting to die down yet, as we've seen they're released a statement saying that they're going to, not necessarily is going to be a whole nother season, but there's going to be another episode. Some of the other people that we've seen, the whole cast has done interviews. David Spade did a lot of them, and there's a lot of other YouTube channels that interviewed everyone. What's that guy's name? Andrew Schultz from the Brilliant Idiots with Charlemagne the God on his other podcast, endeavor, YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it, that Flagrant or whatever. He interviewed the Doc Antle, and Doc Antle was saying they got so much footage that wasn't used in that he could foresee maybe they do have enough to make a season 2. But I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what the next episode is, what direction they go with this. But I don't know, guys, that's all I got on this. Thanks for watching. As I said, I want to hear all your guys' opinions, takes in the comments. That's what the J Coffee Talk platform is all about. It's for the people, y'all. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, help my channel grow, guys. Let's talk about it. Are they celebrating Joe? Does he deserve to be celebrated? Does he deserve to be in prison? It's J Coffee Talk signing out. I'll catch you on the next video.